Hi, this is Rob Gegner, and I'm not perfect. I'm also naked. Nobody's body is perfect. You don't see someone with a Barbie doll body. And because our bodies are imperfect, we're not perfect human beings. And when we go to build our business as entrepreneurs, whether it's online or offline, nothing is gonna be perfect. But guess what? You can either be afraid and not do anything and try to make it all perfect, or you can just put yourself out there. Like I'm putting myself out there right now by being naked. And you can just do it, man. You can just shoot a video. You can do it once a week. You can do it every single day. You can just put yourself out there. Go on a limb. Doesn't matter if you're scared. Doesn't matter if you're 80 years old. Doesn't matter if you're 14 years old. Doesn't matter if you've never shot in a video in your life. You can just be yourself. You can just talk about what you love. And you can just put yourself out there and create something beautiful and share your own story. Maybe you've been through something painful in the past. Maybe you failed in business. Maybe you're ashamed of that. Maybe you've gone through a drug and alcohol addiction like some of my friends have gone through, and they were courageous enough to share their stories and just be completely honest about their past. And that's the thing that draws them into their business. And if you're spending time trying to be perfect, trying to be like everyone else, trying to be a leader, putting on a suit and tie and saying, this is why you should join me. This is why my company is so perfect. This is why the berry that is used in my drink is from the Amazonian rainforest, and we have this many members, and blah, blah, blah. All these facts and figures. No one really cares, man. Were you ever sold by that factual information, that left brain stuff? Or were you sold on the person who, why did you get into internet marketing? Why did you get into network marketing? What was it about? Was the company so impressive? Was the product so impressive that you were like, I must join because of this or that, all these facts and data? Or were you just sold by the person because they were real? Because they were genuine? Because they were honest and vulnerable and naked? Because they put themselves out there and shared real content and real value and told you straight up, like, this is where I was before. I dealt with depression. Me personally, me, Rob Gegner, dealt with depression, anxiety. My life was falling apart. My body was screaming out. And then someone reached out and said, hey, I want to help you. And I took their hand. I took their hand and I ran with them. And I said, it can't get any worse. It can only get better from here. And I trusted them because they were a good person. And they believed in me way before I believed in myself. And they wanted the best in my life. And they knew I can do it, even though my self-confidence wasn't there. And I was able to create some success and get out of that dark place. It was because they were a good person and they believed in me. And what if you can do that for other people? What if you can be that hand that reaches out to someone who's in need, to someone who's been where you are? And that's the point of attraction marketing. Attracting the people who are like you. What do you love to do? Do you love to cook? Do you love to horseback ride? Do you love to sew? Do you love to meditate? Are you into spiritual things? Well, guess what? Doesn't matter what business you're in. You can do what you love and you can talk about what you love in such a way that makes it attractive to people. So you're no longer chasing people down to join your business because you're so desperate, because you need to make your rent, because you have no money and you're going to be kicked out of your place and you have no food to eat. You're not chasing people anymore. You're just being who you are. You're being vulnerable and you're being brave enough to put yourself out there and shoot videos and tell people who you are and what you love to do. And by the law of attraction, you are going to attract those same people who've been where you've been, who felt what you felt, and experienced what you've experienced. And they're going to come to you and you'll create a bond, a strong, powerful bond, a family, a unit, a community. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And if you felt like that, if you've been low in your life, I invite you to join me, to travel the world with me, to go to different events, to experience different things, to network with different people. And I'm going to give you the tools and the resources and the community to do that. We're creating a traveling mastermind of people who share experiences. And we're changing our lives and we're running over the next 90 days to completely transform and radically change everything that we've known and to break through those shattering, limiting beliefs. Send me a message, like me, on Facebook or wherever you're finding this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we can create something beautiful in the world. And remember, you can be yourself. You can be authentic. You can be naked without doing it physically. And you will attract the right people into your life, so you don't feel like you have to track people down and hunt them down and force them into your business. You can do it naturally by living the lifestyle of your choice. This is Rob Gegner. I will see you in the next video.